Like when I think about Scripture, from the very beginning to the end of Scripture, we see a real conflict between God's kingdom and the kingdom of darkness. Like from the very beginning to the very end. But I think it's important to realize that what Jesus did is he decisively defeated the enemy. And the thing that we have to learn about is that we live in that victory, but we're also caught in this tension right now between the inbreaking of the kingdom and the not yet of the consummated kingdom. But what I see is that spiritual warfare is real. And I think that the only way to really understand the story of the Bible is to see it through the lens of the clash of kingdoms. I think we have to have a lens in order to properly interpret the world that we live in. That's really kind of what we're talking about, is that we have to have a way to cut through all of the misinformation or the conflicts or the false narratives or the confusion. We need a way to interpret our experiences and to properly understand what does Scripture teach about this clash of kingdoms that we are currently in. And I think that the clash of kingdoms worldview, in other words, the lens with which we interpret the world that we're in, is the most helpful to understand like what's actually going on behind the scene.